good, everybody? It's your boy Chaz Custom Model Cars. A big shout out to everybody. Much props. Thank you all for your comments. Appreciate it very much. I got another model kit review for you guys, and this is a very awesome model kit review. It's on the Revell Monogram 65 Chevy convertible. It's a 1/25th scale level 2. An awesome kit. And yeah, I give this kit on a scale of 1 through 10. I give this kit a 10 rating because it's just the whole kit itself is very beautiful. Now, this is not one of those kits where you take the the box that you take the top off, where you flip open. This one actually opens up like a cereal box on the side. So there you go. So this is a picture of the 1/1 car, and this is the first issued kit, I believe. So I acquired this back in 2010 from Jim in Ohio. Never had a convertible 65. I've always had a chance, but never got around to it. But that was the time that I was able to do like food testing and earn like 20 here, 25 here, and save up a little bit for this car itself, and then pay my bills or whatever. But I don't have that luxury no more. So, but this was the only time, and I was glad to get this one. They have other versions out there. They got the lowrider. They got the there's another hardtop. That's the original issued one as well. But the hardtop that I have is the lowrider one, and that one is 15 years old, and it's far gone. It can't be restored. So I'm hoping one day, whenever I get a job and I get back on my feet, I can score the Foose 65 Impala. Hopefully it'll be around, and hopefully I can get my hands on one, because I need a hardtop. And I need to complete my collection with the 62 and 63 and 61. So yeah, I gotta have my Impala collection, but it's all good. At least I have this one, so it's awesome. So here's the side of the box with your information, the built model kit itself, and of course the sides of the box are the same. Same box art, and then you have some information there, and the built model kit there, and then here you have the your display, like a blacktop kind of deal. So this kit was issued. Oh, it says cut. Yeah, you have to cut the bottom box to display your finished model. So this kit was issued back in 1998. So yeah, it's been a long time. So. But anyways, let's go ahead and crack this puppy open and show you guys why this kit earned a 10 rating. Okay, you guys, before I start with the instructions, I just want to make a quick note here that a lot of these pieces that you guys are going to see in this model kit are exactly the same as the one you would see on the 66 Chevy, which I have a video up on that on the model kit review. But some of the detail elements are a little different than a 66 Chevy, but the parts are a little bit the same. But the 66 Chevy didn't come till way after this one. This one was way before it. So, and then of course we have the convertible one that was reissued not too long ago by Revell, including the hardtop, the Foose version. So, which, oh my God, I love the Foose version. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the instructions. Here you have a brief description of the vehicle, the history, the model kit itself. You got some info, some more info, and your paint guide. And of course, when you flip this sucker open, you got some decals, which I'll get to in a second. And the instructions are well illustrated, easy to follow. I'm not sure if it's easy to understand, but they are easy to follow. So a little sneak peek of, sneak of all the stuff that's going on with it. So a lot of parts, you guys. So that's that. And then here we have our Pro Modeler silkscreen slide decals. You got 4 sets of plates. You get some, factory badging. You get some interior stuff too. You get, for gauges. Oh, these are for your wheels actually. You get some for your gauges. Got another gauge here. You got a little stereo, your air conditioner unit, you name it, engine compartment stuff. So very nicely printed decals. So there you go. Of course, you get your clear red tail lights, which are really nicely molded. Just got to clean them up a little bit, but they will fit. And this one is your part of your parts tree for the convertible top and boot. You can use either one or both. And what's really cool, it comes with these sun visors. Again, very nicely detailed on all these parts, but you have to clean up the sink marks very carefully. Now, as far the body goes, you have this brace that keeps it from getting crushed, so you have to be very careful. No molded in windshield wipers or door handles. Just a nicely molded body. You got to do some little minimal cleanup. But other than that, it's very nice. You got your Impala badging, or your Super Sport badging. Some more badging there. One on the front there. And one for the rear. So, and here's this side here. So very nice body. So big old trunk lid too, so you can cut that sucker out and fill your trunk up. So other than that, it's a very nice body. Okay, you guys, we're going to start off with this parts tree here. There you have your firewall with all the molded in details. There's your radiator core, which I found out the real name for that one. So there you go. It's got the molded in secondary radiator there. This is the front part of it, and this is the front part to your firewall, which has all the molded in carpet detail and some sink marks, but very nicely molded pieces. Here you have your detailed battery. This is your firewall detail, which is your heater box, I believe, and this one is your front of your axle. So very nice pieces there, and this one's got all the raised details, as you can see. There's a stock hood. Well, of course, the hood of the car, I should say. So very nice. You just got to clean up around the edges a little bit, but other than that, it's very nice. You got some nice underside detail as well, but you do have to clean up some unsightly sink marks there, which is all good. And then on this part here, you have your rear shocks, and you have your upper and lower radiator hose. You have some more rear suspension pieces. You have your water pump. That's your water pump number 1, I should say. This is your radiator with the molded in radiator cap and shroud, but still a nice piece. And then you got your the seat backs here that are detailed very nicely. And here's your second carburetor with some linkage details and stuff like that. And then your starter, and then you got your stock exhaust here, which needs to be a little cleaned up. You got your alternator, fuel pump, your power steering pump, your distributor. You have another water pump here. So you got that one, and you have this one. You have another radiator hose, so you got 2 lower ones. And then you have another carburetor, so you have this bigger one and the stock smaller one. So I'm a little confused. I'm not sure why. This is not a 2-in-1 kit. So okay, now we're moving on to the chassis, which is very nice. You have all your nice molded in details there, and you got that big fuel tank. So this car eats up a lot of gas. You need to clean up some release agent around this area here. Need to do some cleanup on some flash there, but other than that, it's very nice. Even the fender wells are very nice too. So there you go. And on this part here is your sway bar, your rear axle. You have the front end, the front suspension. You have 4 pieces to your front springs, which you have to glue those together. You have your heater and your air conditioner line, and you have your hood latch, which you need to clean up, as you can tell. You got your valve. I mean, you got your cylinder heads. Cylinder heads and your valve covers, which are not chrome. That's very nice. You got your engine cradle with the engine mounts, your steering linkage here, and your drive shaft. And then over here you got your upper A-arms, your steering box. You have the traction bars with the molded in springs for the rear. You got to glue the other part of the springs to these. So that's about it. Oh, you got a foot pedal there, which is nice. You don't have the molded in one. So very nice. So all these pieces are molded very nicely. And of course your foot pedal goes in here. So we'll start off with the interior with the molded in rear seat. It's got a notch to where your speaker goes. It doesn't have the flat deck. It's kind of like a bowl where your convertible top goes. You got seat mounts here. You got molded in carpet texture and a floor mat. But overall very nice detail, and you do have underside detail here too because of the opening. Here you have your front seats with the nice detail as well, and you just got to do the trim in bare metal foil. The top of your dash with the vent detail there, very nice. And over here you got your stock headers, your master cylinder brake booster halves. So you got to glue those together. You have your big block Chevy engine halves here, very nicely detailed as well. You got your filler tube there. The wheel backs, your steering wheel, your hood hinges, which are not chromed. That's another nice touch there. Your fan, your pulley and fan belt assembly. And you have your steering column, and you have these separate pedals as well, which fell off the tree. License plate bracket, and you have your oil pan with the molded in oil filter, manifold, stock air cleaner, and your door panels with all the molded details. And it's got carpet texture here, so you can carpet that if you want to, but it's got your molded door light, armrest, window cranks, and speakers. So overall, very, very nice parts tree. Okay, here we have the chrome tree here. There's your window frame. Of course, Revell added some brace pieces here so it doesn't get crushed. Overall, it looks really nice. It does look like it needs a little bit of cleaning and probably re-chroming, but other than that, very nice. I'm not sure how everything goes together, but it looks like they all fit perfectly. But again, I'm not 100% for sure. Here's your vent windows, of course, that glue on the sides here. Then you have your stock rims. And then you have your huge front end. Okay. Very nice detailed grille with the Impala SS badging there. And then, of course, you have your front bumper. But on my kit, I have a broken thing here, so I have to glue that. But there you go. And here's your rear view mirror, your shifter. These are your mirrors, and these are the mirror posts and your door handles. There's your center console, very nicely detailed. It's all in chrome. And these are the knockoffs to your wheels. There's the speaker, your windshield wiper, and you get an antenna as well. So overall, very nice parts. Oh, and you do have your rear bumper right down here, which also has the Impala SS badging and the Chevrolet there. And here's the back side to the mirrors, which has got the Chevy bow tie emblems on them. So that's really nice. So those chrome parts are really, really nice there. And then here you have the glass, of course, the clear plastic. No scratches, no nothing, because it's in its own bag. But there's the front windshield, there's the rear windshield. And of course you got your side windows there. Washer bottle. Not for sure what that light is. If it's a dome light, that's probably going into your... No, you're not supposed to have a dome light, so but that might be the dome light. And then of course you have your 4 headlights, and then you got your 2 turn signal lights, which need to be painted turn signal amber. So, and then of course you have the gauge cover here too. Okay, you guys, here's the tires that belong to the kit. And of course you got these little funky things here, but other than that, it's got some nice tread. I don't see a lot of flash going on. But these tires are very, very bad. I mean, it's got some blemishes here and there. Look at, got some of the white stamping there. The stamping, I mean, it's got some nice lettering on the tires as well, but the stamping on them are just, they're trashed. So, yep. So, if you want to use the stock tires for this kit, it's better to have a set of these AMT ones. Okay, they got some. These are Goodyear, so these are Firestone, but these are nicer, and they're cleaner too. So, just wanted to share that with you guys. So that's about it on my end. That concludes the model kit review for the '65 Chevy convertible by Revell Monogram. An extremely very nice kit, and hopefully you guys are able to score either this kit or the reissued one that Revell came out with. But overall, very nice kit for your collection. Hopefully you guys are able to get one. So stay tuned for more videos. But until then, keep your heads up no matter what through all the struggles. Keep hope, keep faith. Keep up the great work. And, keep doing what you're doing. And keep those models coming. So until then, you guys, it's your boy Chaz Custom Model Cars, and I'm signing out. Peace.